you are the business strategist and have your business strategist produce over 450 millions of dollars in sales, which is insane. So for the company, so can you share which common sales strategy you use in all those companies to hit this milestone of 450 million of dollar?
For sure. So, the thing is, again, is back to results, right? The core to everything I do is defining in your mind what it is that you can envision. So if you're working in an organization and someone said that the goal is $2 million, but you can see that the goal for yourself that, you see that as being the average. Now think of this, 95% of people, play in the average category. I'll be kind and say 90%, but I'm just saying 95% of people on this planet today make only 5 or 10% of the money. So if you really think about it, out of the 100 people in the room, there's really only, one or two people, three people that are actually earning the most amount of money that's being drawn into that room. And so when you put that on the grand scale of things, you got to think outside of what the average is. If the average person is only producing a certain result, think of what the next level result would be, but even think of it at a grander scale. That's what I help people define. And most people, they focus on the roadblock, and or they focus on the journey, and they don't understand what that climb, how good it's going to feel, and they can't really envision it. Once you put that vision into your mind and you can really feel it into your soul and you become obsessed with achieving it, you will achieve it. It's no different than going to, I don't know, Walmart down the street. When you get out of your home and you say, this is where we're going, your car points there, or your bike or whatever, and you actually, that's where you end up going. Well, the same thing happens in business or sales. You put out the goal, and then you figure out what are the quick pieces that you have to do. So if you're selling houses and you want to make, earn $1 million, you have to figure out how many houses at what commission you're going to get there. It's super simple, but most people can't see it that way. And so for me, I would say that always the thing is picking the craziest goal that scares the living daylights out of you to hit, and then just go after it and start. And like Luke, my son, would say, is just start and don't think about it, just go. And when you just do that, that's what's going to start producing that. However, don't worry about how you're going to do that, but now start to look in your backyard or in your circle and figure out who are the people that are going to help, that are going to see that vision that you excited to share that with, and that aren't going to criticize it, but say to you, here, Troy, this is what you should be doing. Or they see you offside. So surround yourself with mentors and leaders, right? Surround yourself with people that you want to ask for help or guidance or leadership. Don't look for people that are going to pull you back down. And for me, that's why I came up with high frequency habits is what are the habits each and every day that are going to do that? So if we know in the morning, this is our goal, we know that the frequency that we need to play at to be able to get there, then everything will start to happen. And identify, I think one piece of gold nugget that I learned was you can create a to-do list every night before bed, but I'm also going to recommend that you create a not to-do list, because you already know the crap that's holding you back, or that's stopping momentum or reversing it.
This is something insane because everyone told create to-do list, but you mentioned like create not to list, because that is something that stops you to doing the stuff that is actually not producing results for you. This is something that is really open my mind. But one moment I have this point.